Good morning, I'm Giulia and I'm here with my classmates, Diletta and Irene. Our project name is Evergreen. It is called Evergreen because we want to focus on the green space of the area where the community can unite. The neighborhood will always be active and full of life, like evergreen trees. In the project, we change the viability, in particular reduce traffic and remove the parking spots to plant new trees and to create boulevards. We focus on the green area that already exists because we wanted to improve them. Indeed, there are the new playgrounds such as some football pitch and basketball pitches. We created the new public vegetable gardens in some courtyards. The most important area is the public park that is in the center and is accessible to everyone, even the people that live outside the neighborhood. We noticed that the buildings in the marginal parts of the area are taller, while in the center are shorter. So we kept the 3-storied building as there are, while we transformed the 1-storied buildings into 2.
Okay, at first we focused on this particular courtyard. We created new paths that connect the buildings, and then we realized that there would be an architectural barrier that, thanks to the few steps that bring people to the ground floor, that is 120 centimeters taller than the courtyard's level. That's why we didn't create simple paths, but ramps that can be used even by people with disabilities and parents with strollers. We wanted the courtyard to be important and not just a passage area, but a place where residents can meet and spend time together. These ramps indeed create confined spaces where you can find playgrounds, green areas, and tree spots. And these confined spaces are on a sloping line, so there is no steepness between the ramp and the land. Now the buildings. When we first approached these 3-story buildings, we knew that we wanted to increase residents' comfort and density. So we overcame the architectural barriers thanks to ramps to be able to arrive on the ground floor and with the lifts. We created new and bigger windows and to give more air and light to these flats. These flats now are bigger and have new terraces, as you can see here. We created bigger flats to increase the density and added bathrooms. Oops. Thanks to these terraces, the facades now have a bigger dynamism and variability. Inside the courtyard, we designed 2 solutions, solution A and solution B. These ones are quite similar for the plan. The main difference is where the terraces are, because since a terrace is a semi-private space where you can live when the weather isn't too cold, it is better to place them in south or in the south or east side of each building. Consequently, inside the courtyard, there will be 2 different facades, one that is more closed with only windows, and the other one that is more open with the terraces. No.
After the courtyard, we focus on these one-story buildings in the central part of the area. We transformed them into two-story buildings, but the number of residences are the same. The main difference is that these new ones are bigger. And these buildings are transformed into terraced houses with the living area on the lower level and the sleeping area on the upper one. To diversify each house and the facade in general, one residence has a terrace on the first floor, while the following one has a porch. Each house will have its own private garden. The part that is closer to the building will be paved, while the rest is covered in grass.